As Momentum enters its seventh season of championing women's empowerment, we evolve our conversation from successes as a destination to success as a personal algorithm, a unique success code every woman carries. This year, we unpack how the invisible load women carry is often their superpower, an unspoken pattern that fuels resilience, ambition, and growth. With the invisible success code as our creative expression, we honor the unseen forces shaping women's success and encourage them to decode, own, and master it. Momentum's brand promise, enabling success, remains the anchor. This season, our lens sharpens on the inner mechanics of success. The campaign centers on how women define success, identify the codes that hold them back, and discover the ones that propel them forward. Through insights, tools, and conversations, we affirm our role as a credible ally, encouraging women to embrace and evolve their personal formula for success, no matter how invisible, messy, or unconventional it may be. Our colleague Tshepiso Mosiea from Power News is joining us on the line because she is where the action is in as far as this particular campaign is concerned. And good afternoon to you, Tshepiso. How are you?
Good afternoon, TK, and to the Power Drive listeners. I'm all good, and we're here at the event where Momentum is essentially launching their Women's Month campaign for the month. So it's been a really insightful afternoon, great vibes, and we are going to be getting into the insights now, like you mentioned in your intro.
Beautiful. I'm told you've got a guest, shoulder to shoulder.
Yes, I do. I'm not alone, I'm here with Lindani, who's the executive for strategy, insights, and capabilities here at Momentum Group. So she's here to lay us with the data and essentially the statistics.
Go for it.
Okay. Lindani, how are you before going, sir?
I am so good, so excited for the kickoff of the Momentum She Owns, the Success Season 7.
Let's just jump straight into it. So your research with over 2,000 South African women uncover very deep, powerful insights regarding their journey to success. How do these findings reveal the invisible code of success that you guys talk about that women are navigating in modern times?
It's been such a privilege to be able to speak to women across South Africa and get to a place where we can compile a report around the success women want. And really what this report talks about is what it takes and what women give in ways that are hidden and unrecognized. So it really speaks to what the powerful dynamics are that success is associated with that often go unnoticed. And what was interesting in the report for us was that it makes a compelling point that, as women climb higher in their careers of life, the expectation to manage the support of others and to take care of themselves along the way also escalates with their success. So we had a stat where around 56% of women are responsible for other people in their lives. And so when they navigate and grow themselves, they are also filling gaps for other people, which is a lot of pressure on themselves, which often takes time away from their own personal development or even looking at their own financial success.
Lindani, you going back to the financial element of things, one of the key findings is that women see financial independence as the ultimate marker for success. However, many of them still feel extremely far from it. What are the hidden or often invisible barriers that still hold women back from that goal?
Yeah. So you're absolutely right that, financial independence is absolutely important. About 81% of the women we spoke to said, the most defining characteristic for success is confidence. But when you dig deeper around, so if you believe that financial independence is important and confidence is a marker, what's holding you back? About 40% of these women said that they have self-doubt around it, and about 3% of them say they actually have no barriers. And when we talk about these barriers, it is actually a lot internally focused. It's about them believing or giving themselves the time to be able to achieve that. So it's not for a lack of ambition, but where we see the disconnect is this idea of the think-do gap that exists. So the idea that I have a desire, I have an ambition, I have a plan of what I want to do, and actually doing the thing that you've intended to is a big gap for the women that we spoke to. Their financial independence is important to them, but what you find is that they'll prioritize things that are either urgent or what's immediately doable. So you will spend your limited time focusing on your general well-being or your health instead of maybe looking at your will or your long-term investment. You prioritize sometimes the short-term and immediate needs in that case. And those are some of the barriers that they express to us in the report.
And Lindani, your study also highlights that women are resilient and resourceful, but also that personalized advice as well as support can make a very big difference. Just as a parting shot, what practical steps do you think can help women unlock these invisible codes and feel more financially confident in their journey?
What I love about Momentum Season 7 Show on the Success is that it speaks to I have the algorithm, and this is not any computational physics or anything around AI that we're talking to, but we're talking about women's unique internal operating system. And I think the first step is that actually join into this She Owns Her Success campaign and register to the masterclasses which are happening in August on the 16th. And there's resources on the momentum.co.za website that enable you to see how you can navigate your success and elevate your invisible code of success. The second thing is that, getting a professional accredited financial advice from a Momentum advisor will help you create the systems of managing money that can definitely help you generate your sustained financial success. And so really the masterclasses are incredible, and an accredited Momentum financial advisor is probably your key and your code to unlocking your success.
Okay, TK, this is where we parted for this afternoon. That was Lindani Bam, who's the Executive Strategy, Insights and Capabilities here at Momentum Group, who's giving us a bit of the data regarding the financial journey and barriers that women often find themselves in.
Fantastic initiative, and good luck to Momentum. I think it's absolutely wonderful, and I hope the ladies that are listening to your conversation, or who are just listening to your conversation, are keen on joining as well to be part of this wonderful campaign. And good luck to them. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. There you go. Power News reporter there, Tshepiso Mosiea, in conversation with Lindani Bam, Executive for Strategy, Insights and Capabilities at Momentum Group.